Shoutouts to True Gamer here, my third YouTube video. This one's going to be all about Michael Myers on Hijacked. Everyone knows Michael Myers. It's a little unofficial party game like Infected used to be before they made it a real party game, made it lame. And it's usually pretty fun, honestly. But the problem can be running out of hiding spots because people find them out and exploit them. Alright, today I'm going to be recording with my iPod Touch because my laptop's giving me some problems, and you know how technology can be. And, okay, so today I'm going to show you what to have on your class, what not to have on your class, and then basically that's all the hiding spots I know on Hijacked. This is all on Hijacked. And, I mean, I'm going to show you some so obvious hiding spots you never thought possible, and then what not to use at all. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Slacko123. I know him in real life. It's my friend Justin. He's been a pretty cool dude and helping me out, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Alright, well, hope y'all like it. Alright, y'all, like I said, I was on my iPod, so you're going to see those little lines across the TV. Some bad quality. Alright, so I'm going to show you, if you are hosting, you make sure you get rid of, basically, all the main weapons. You don't have trolls on here messing with you, because I mean, if they want to troll, they have the default classes. They're going to find a way. But what I do is I restrict pretty much all the primary guns, as you see. The only thing I don't restrict is the assault shield. It's the only thing I don't restrict. The secondary weapons, pistols, gone. Launchers, gone. Specials, the only thing I don't restrict is the ballistic knife, because when I'm hosting, I allow them to have it. And attachments, you don't need to worry about it because they don't have a gun to work with. The only perk I restrict is tactical mask, because when I play, we always have shock charges, and what's the point of them if he's going to run right through them? We restrict all lethals except for the combat axe. Tacticals restrict the concussion, flashbang, and trophy system. Concussion and flashbang are obvious. Trophy system is because, I don't know if you're aware, the trophy systems will shoot down throwing knives. Alright, and they can kill people in the process. Wild cards, I feel no reason to restrict any wild cards. And that's it for restrictions. Alright, let's get right to it. So how you set up a class. What I always have is I have my assault shield and ballistic knife. That way he can't stab me from behind. It makes it a little bit more difficult. I have them both diamond, which is just for style. Even though you probably shouldn't have diamond on an assault shield because it makes it easier for you to stick out, but I just like it. I apologize for the quality of the screen now. It's going off. I use lightweight, so it's hard for him to catch me. Fast hands, so I can switch to my ballistic knife when it comes time to it, when I'm going to kill him. And so I can run away, he stabs my back. And then I use extreme conditioning so I can get up the stairs, and tactical mask. I always have tactical mask on because you don't know who's going to ban it and who's not going to ban it. You always want to have it on just in case. Okay, and then I have my combat axe, and I have 2 shock charges. I always put shock charges where I'm going to camp so I know exactly where he is. Not so much to try to stop him, but so I can know where he is. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show y'all is where you do not want to hide, because it's been overused and it's just not good anymore. This spot only works some of the time. If they're coming from this direction, you're fine. If they're coming from this direction, over here, then you're screwed, because they're going to run right into you. No. No, because they can see your name, and it just doesn't work. It's been used too much. There are only 2 spots in the underground that are acceptable. This is the first one, which it's good, but it's also bad at the same time, because it's good because it's hard to see, but it's bad because it's overused, and his whole foot's sticking up the wall. So, yeah, he's screwed. Alright, and the other one is right here. This one's also good because you won't see it. The only time I ever use this is when I'm being chased through here. Because you see, he's running. Even if he looks over, he won't necessarily see him. So this is the only other spot. These are the only 2 spots in this entire underground that are acceptable and that can be used during Michael Myers. This is another hiding spot that is not okay. It's been used too much and everyone knows there's always going to be someone back here, so you're screwed. Okay, so this is a good hiding spot because it's hard to see unless you're running, like you're intentionally running in between there. I use it a lot. I mean, it's hard to see, no one's going to find you there. This is another good hiding spot on this side of the boat because it's hard to see unless you're really looking for it. Also, over here, like right here, this also works in this little corner, but it's not as good. And this right here, this is also a good hiding spot. Alright. This is one of my favorite hiding spots because no one thinks to look here. Like, you just run right past. You're so busy, so busy. No one thinks to look there. You can also go right there. Me and my friend D use this all the time. I like this spot a lot because he's continuously holding the back button, so it looks like he's like tucked into the suitcase. So it's really hard to tell. Alright, look, I'm gonna try to angle this so you can see. Alright, so you're running right by. Even if you happen to look over, he looks like a luggage for a half second. That's all the time you're spending. This one here is also a good, very good one. This is a very good hiding spot as well, because the only chance you have of them finding you is if they run right by and like the name thing is on, so then they'll find them. What this is the upstairs of the boat near the back, like you see over here. If you look again, so you can get a better familiarization with it. Right there, that's a good hiding spot. You want to stay away from this middle area, because all it is will be a temporary hiding spot, and it will get you killed. Stay away from there. This is a good hiding spot, because at first glance, you can't really tell where he is. Then you run right by him, but in fact, he's right there under the table. You can also do this on the other side, right here. This is another good spot. Stay away from the side of the boat, because it's very open. You're going to get seen very often. On this side of the house, your good spots include right there, as you can probably see him right there on the side. But that's more of a temporary, it's not for a long term. Here's another good temporary one. I say temporary when I mean you're being chased by Myers. The only way, basically, the only way because if you come through here, they're not going to see you. The only way you're screwed is if they come in through here. You imagine, they run right by. You're pretty easy to see. Right here, this is a really good hiding spot. This one only works if you have a dark riot shield like he has, because it is hard to see. You run right past them. Underneath the table, I see people using this spot all the time. I would not recommend it because, yeah, it's hard to see, but, people run past here all the time, and then see if they bump into you, then they know you're going to be there, and you're dead immediately. Unless you wanted to sprint right past, sprint downstairs or something. And finally, my favorite hiding spot of all, because of how stupid it is and how obvious it is, but it is very good. My friend D hid here for an entire round and then won. Alright. Can you tell where he is? Also, you could hide over there in the hot tub if you want to do that. Yeah, it's hard to tell. People run, he's actually right here, if you could tell, good job. People run right past you all the time, because no one thinks you can be stupid enough to hide right in the middle, but it's awesome. I think it's a really, really good spot. Alright, and that was my list of all the good hiding spots for when you're playing Michael Myers on Hijacked. Most of them, a lot of them people probably know, but the ones that I really love, like the table and hiding right in the middle of the map, those are not so well known usually, and they're really good. Hopefully this video helped you out, and I'm going to start using my face in these videos so it's more personable. You see me, it's not such a blank screen, you get distracted and click on the video. If you like this, if it helped you at all, please leave me a like and subscribe. It helped me out a lot. Thanks, y'all. See y'all later.